EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
180! Check. Here we go. Pistol. 44, Mike.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Bobo's to Mike. Mike's Bobo. Check.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Eluding the pressure right. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Monday, down. 180. 618. Mike 29. It's been a long day for you. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go, defense. Express. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. 93. 96.
Carr now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
What down? 280. Later one. He's checking. Crash. Like 52. Express. Hey, 734.
On 1st down, Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll get this down to the 10. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that was complete. Tried to dial up the way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Right side here, Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. A gain of 6 there on first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Let's put that team on the bus. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Man, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
From the gun, Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Big dad.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Shit, should I go for 2? If I get the touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
That's bullshit!
Intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
and Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh, how I missed that tackle,
And he
man.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. Touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for two.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right.
There we go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Raiders 7.
That's how the defense score points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
What down? You ready? Hey, 734. You mine. 29 is the mic.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Oh, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys
That's so
on the field.
crazy.
How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Come on now. Let's do this.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Clelin Ferrell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, he'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing, Mayfield.
Good shit.
They're going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So good kick there.
That interception killed me, man. Killed my vibe.
Coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick.
Bullshit. Should have been an instant, easy catch. And they let a linebacker jump in from it.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Should be making me mad on this game, bro. Fucking interception ratios are too fucking high. Linebackers got better catch animations than fucking receivers.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds into half, and see if you can come up with a stretch.
Crap right there.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range down at the 27-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Carr now on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. It was Sheldrick Redwine with good coverage that time as he was there to knock it away. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. To throw again, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that playing that little bit of hesitancy. Often works really well for offensive guys.
So we've come upon halftime
yes,
here
sir.
in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They run it with Jacobs. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's able to take.
What now? Really?
This one up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 16 on the play, but it's 3rd down.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr.
Take off! What are you doing? I'm holding the fucking turbo! Run!
Richardson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Damn! Holding the fucking run button, you take off, you fucking dumb fuck!
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Bullet passes, bro. Bullet passes.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
My kryptonite. I gotta stop throwing bullet passes, bro. Every time I throw one, it's picked.
6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
You know, fucking quarterback wouldn't take off. He just stood there when I'm holding the turbo. Like, damn, bro.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 29 is right. Mike 29. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Yo, Chief. Football.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. And
Are you kidding me?
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Fucking hate this shit sometimes. Seriously?
Had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that.
Can't win like that, bro. The fucking game start doing the stupid shit.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now,
what am I supposed to do, man? My team just dropping the ball.
And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble.
Carr, you got to take off, bro. You got to take off.
Wow. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Got to take off, bro. Can't sit there when I'm holding the turbo button.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's the backup Mariota.
What is up with this game, bro?
Mariota had it jarred loose.
My quarterback is doing some stupid looking shit when I'm holding turbo. Like, fuck!
Territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll give it to Chubb. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Shit falls apart, man. Fucking damn, man.
Field position on the turnover to cash this one in. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
I guess I still got a wild card. I'm gonna just try to play smart, man.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
In this game, bro. Got linebackers just picking shit off.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
But you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And too much.
What is that?
Incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw his Carr. Aguilar has it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And that's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
29 is the Mike 29. I got you, boy. I got Express. Easy, kill.
Throwing again. Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
To throw, it's Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Ricky. Hey, Mike. You're mine.
Now Carr.
Oh my God. High pass! Every time I throw a fucking every fucking time. Like, I'm not throwing bullet passes no more. Fuck that.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
bullet
drive.
passes are my kryptonite. I gotta get out of that. Stop doing that.
Than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got him. Hey, I got him.
And again, it's Chubb.
Oh yeah.
Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Chubb. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training camp. They'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. They've got it going today. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the second.
Why my guys can't pick the ball off like his guys?
That one ended up incomplete.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken right around the 44. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Carr now to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Running is Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throw it, he's open! Bro, this game is starting to piss me off, bro. Throw the fucking ball!
His 15th sack of the campaign. Carr completes it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Now Carr.
Look, bro, Carr, what is you doing, Carr?
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Damn, bro.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Damn, franchise simulation mode sucks, bro. All these fucking scripted ass fucking animations.
All right, they're going to try it.
Quarterback won't fucking throw the ball.
4th down, they're going for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Nobody blocks.
On 4th down, but to no avail. And this Browns defense stands tall. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead.
I don't know, man. We're going to have to wait on other people, I guess.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Strip it!
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Pay attention.
Damn, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Hey, find down. Check 24. Check 52.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Now they got this is
my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there.
quarterback is. I am so tired of the quarterback throwing it right to the defense. I didn't have this issue last year. It's ridiculous. I even pulled down on the stick so he would throw it short.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Damn, man.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I know that speed is the hallmark
Big
of today's
thing, man.
NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
See, look, my guys won't even go for the fucking ball.
Complete, and that is how this one will come to
It's
an end.
fucking stupid. I gotta get my guy back because they kicked me from the league on the last game because I'm not allowed to use motions. I've been in this league 2 years, and all of a sudden now I can't use motions. Then I had to talk to the commissioner, and he explained what the fuck, you know. And he's like, yeah, I'm right. So he invited me back, but man, now I gotta fucking... My team players got released, so I gotta go into the free agency. Hopefully nobody fucking picked him up. Yeah, I gotta find this guy before someone picks him up, man. It's playoffs times, too. That guy was on my team, bro. We gotta re-sign. Where's his stats at? Because this dude was on my team. He got signed on to the practice squad. Let me see what all crap happened. I'm not worried about having him because I ain't really use him, but I'm just saying it's just a principle. Fucking is 8 and 8 gonna be enough to carry me in? Nope. That was a must win. It's gonna be close because the Ravens are in there. I mean, I'm the 2nd seed, so. You got the Bengals. Yeah, I needed to win that game. I don't know. We're gonna find out at Advance. Yeah, you gotta get creative on some of the blitzes. If I were him, I would. It really depends on, you know, the situation as a whole, though. I'll show you, man. I be trying to get creative with some blitzes, and try to do some stuff people don't really do too often. End of the day, though, you have to know what your opponent is doing. So. I gotta see who the fuck the CPU released. Why would you sign that guy? Why would you release that guy? How the fuck did we get fucking Nasir Adderley? What the fuck? Let me see who the fuck we got. See, I just kind of just went straight into that game. I didn't think the CPU would do some crazy shit. Let me see. We not keeping Carbo. Like, I just did not like what he was doing. At least now, if we release him, we won't get a big ass penalty for releasing him. Most of his shit's been paid off. 3.6, so we finish this year off. We can let him go. It's not gonna kill us. Let Tyrell go. I don't have a third tight end. I need a fucking third tight end. And Wyatt Davis, I mean, he had a good year. I gotta stop throwing, like, I gotta train myself to stop throwing bullet passes now. What's up with these people saying illegal motions? Like, what the fuck? I can't move my guy? No, he doesn't. I'm gonna let him go. I gotta shore up a defensive tackle. How the fuck do you sign somebody? I don't even fuck. We were releasing him. Sign no 31-year-old. We got Kwiatkowski. He holding it up. I mean, I've got a decent fucking cornerback set up. Like, I got decent cornerbacks. How the fuck do we go out and sign Nasir Adderley? They gave us this guy, man. Fuck it, we're gonna use him. That means we can get rid of Eric Harris and let him go. He made him slower anyway. Man, that motherfucker played his heart. He played his little self out, man. I used him throughout the year. How do you look at their stats? I mean, he had 20 tackles, so I mean, he would utilize, but we might just go with. Gotta eat randoms. Where's the fucking... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who did the Ravens play? I need the Ravens to lose their game. I'm still in that 7th seed as long as the Ravens don't win. That's why I needed to win that game. I could have probably jumped up to the 6th seed and played the Jaguars. Crazy playoff picture. If the Ravens win their game, I'm out. Please, Bears win that game. I need the Jaguars to beat the Bengals. It's really the only game I think this matters. I gotta stop throwing bullet passes, man. That's been a killer for me lately. It's like every time I throw a bullet pass, it's a pick. Alright, man, we're going to slow this thing down. Get back on the winning track record, because this losing shit is not... I'm not used to this shit. Maybe I made some updates I'm not aware about, but we're going to come back. We're going to make some shit happen. Alright, folks. We're gonna try this shit again. Oh, gotta make a few updates. Try that. let's go. No bullet passes. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric.
This motherfucker disconnected because he didn't have his playbook.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mariota. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing is Mariota. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
That's all I got to do is focus, man. That's all I got to do. Focus. Don't get mad. Just sit in there and play fucking football.
Now Austin Eckler on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That was no 3rd and 2, that was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Going deep here for Allen. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Herbert. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Herbert back to the air. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Vic Beasley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That throw into the arms of Allen. But I think the ball's out.
Stay in bounds. Good shit.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Good fucking hit, Tanner.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. Mariota. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Uchenna Nwosu just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On 3rd down, Mariota. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers nothing.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
Why you throw it? I don't get this game sometimes.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And that is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's third down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And it's complete. Henry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. On 1st and 10, Herbert over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Herbert throwing again. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go, let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Here's Mariota. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Here's Eckler to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On second down, here's Herbert. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Herbert on first down now. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Herbert. Allen has it, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Henry's got it out on the left side. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Good D.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Badgley's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Now here's Johnson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change? They got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
It's a big one there for the Chargers. 41 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. And now he'll tuck it and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mariota. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Mariota now. And he'll find Moreau here. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
At the 36-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Jacobs now. And he'll get this up to about the 40. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. To throw is Mariota. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Good shit.
It's going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Following the interception here, Mariota bulldozes past him. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mariota on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Sliding out of the pocket. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Mariota.
I hate that.
Get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Aguilar has it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mariota. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Mariota. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel
Good game, man.
comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Really?
Down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Now Mariota did the damn thing.
But when you throw one in the 4th quarter.
No one say. Let's see. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play one more. I think the formula to success is you gotta run the ball. Gotta have balance. You gotta be creative.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric.
What?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's Richie James on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Niners take over first.
Oh, you got to do better than that.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. What do you need? Coming this way, here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
1,
6.
Omaha. 13. Alert flare.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
11.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
57's Mike. Mike 57. So don't say nothing.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. Here's Mostert. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
57. Mike 57.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
This is out quickly to the right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Mariota. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense
What the
back
fuck,
out on the
EA?
field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mike's by 4.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Mariota to throw it. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. From the 38, Mariota. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Mariota. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Watch the run. Switch it. Come on, switch. I got it.
A first down throw for Mariota. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mike 36.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Going to lose yardage here. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. second down. It's Jacobs. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. To throw Mariota into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the clock. You got tight right there. Mike, 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Vic Beasley, not just a pass rusher. He gets in to quickly blow that play up. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
21. Here we go.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
13.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I got you. Hey, gun. Hey, alert.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They run it with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Mariota. And he coughs up the football near
Come on, EA. What the fuck?
And, that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Second and 3.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
11.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 23-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Watch the twist. Slam. Check 15. Check 15. 21. Check.
Garoppolo on first down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Counter play with Jacobs. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota, and it is incomplete.
Can't deal with this game sometimes, man. Making my guys drop balls.